Alright guys, welcome back to YouTube, my YouTube channel. I'm going to start off by saying we're going to be doing a budget build at $800. This is an $800 streaming PC that'll get you clear, crystal clear. You'll look like you're streaming like a professional, let's just say that, at a budget. Because we're not buying high-end components, we're buying in the middle between low budget and high budget. So we're in the middle. This is value budget. Let's just say that. So I'm gonna start off by saying that this is an AMD build. I know the Intel fanboys are gonna get a little mad. You guys can go watch a Katy Perry video or something, whatever you guys are into. So we're gonna be using the newest AMD Ryzen 5 2600X processor. It comes with the cooler, so we won't have to worry about buying a cooler. It's a nice, really nice looking cooler. It's a 6-core, 12-thread unlocked CPU at a turbo frequency of 4.2, and I believe it's stock at 3.7, and it's still using the M4 socket, so that's always good. I believe AMD said that they're going to be using the M4 socket for another couple years. So we're in 2018, I believe 2020 is when they're going to be using new different motherboards. Um, we went with the B350 motherboard because it looks nice. It's nice and black. It'll look very nice inside that case, especially when you decide to put some RGB fans and kind of change exactly what you guys are looking at inside your case, different colors. And you can put any color scheme you want. A lot of people use red and black, which is fine. Um, my current case is not that color. I think I have it aqua, and it looks nice. Anyways, black motherboard, really nice. This is an overclockable motherboard. Um, Very good boost on DDR4 RAM. I believe this one goes up to 3200. And yeah, good motherboard. We're going to be going with the GTX 1060 3GB model. This is a very good graphics card here. You're going to be above 60 frames per second in any game at the highest settings. The 1060 is the best GPU on a budget. Great GPU. You shouldn't have any problems gaming. And then we went with the Corsair Vengeance LPX 16GB DDR4 RAM at 3000 megahertz. AMD loves the Ryzen CPUs love RAM. If you can get it at 3000 and above, your computer is going to perform at its highest potential. And then I went with something. I know 120 gigabytes doesn't sound like a lot, but this will get you through for the next couple of months, so you can make a couple of bucks and buy a hard drive. So I went with the Patriot 120 gigabyte hard drive, solid state drive. I'm sorry, and I use this one now. It's a great SSD. Computer boots up within like 10 seconds. I'm able to log into Facebook and make a call. Um, I went with the Corsair case. I really like this case. I'm not currently using this. I'm using a micro ATX. I'll show you my computer build right now. But this is a mid tower case, so it's gonna look nice. It's all black. I don't. This picture basically says it all. Like, this is a pretty good build. I just don't like the brown motherboard. The brown motherboard kind of looks silly. Um, and then yeah, so you have two fans on top. You got one in the rear and two in the front. So this chassis is perfect for a nice, cool case. And then I went with the EVGA 650 watt power supply. So when you buy a computer, it's kind of hard to come in and say, "Hey, I'm gonna drop $1,500 on a PC." No, that's not how it works. Honestly, I went from the bottom of Ryzen all the way to the top. I had a Ryzen 3, I had a Ryzen 5 1600, and then I went up to the newest Ryzen 2700X. So if you're like me, I started off with low end. I started off with a 1050 Ti with a Ryzen 3, and then I upgraded to start streaming to a Ryzen 5, and then that was perfect. And then I wanted to do a little more. I wanted to have the high notch Ryzen 7, and that's where I'm at now. But I do have this power supply as well. It's all nice and black. There's no rainbow colored, mustard colored wires. It looks nice. And this is for future upgrades. 650 watts. You'll be able to upgrade to a 1080 Ti, no problem. So yeah, this is a build for streaming. This is like the mid-range build. Um, I feel like you should have no problem streaming any game with this build here. The Ryzen 5 2600X is more than capable of running anything you need, and it renders videos a lot faster. than Intel. So this is the best build. Like I said, 6 cores, 12 threads. You cannot beat that, guys. This is the best build. I hope you guys liked the video. Leave a like, share, comment, and the subscription is free, guys. You just press the button where it says subscribe, turn on the notifications, and I'll be probably doing a high-end build, or maybe I'll do my build in the next segment. But yeah, hope you guys liked the video. See ya.